Gain knowledge through reading. Nelson Mandela. Nelson Rolihlahla Mandela was born on July 18, 1918 in Umtata, South Africa. His father was the chief of the Tembu. As a young adult, Mandela studied law. He became a lawyer in the early 1940s. Nelson Mandela was a civil rights leader who fought for freedom and equality in South Africa. In 1944, Mandela joined a group called the African National Congress. The African National Congress was leading the fight against apartheid. In 1949, Mandela became a leader of the African National Congress. Mandela later helped the African National Congress to create a secret military force. His work got him in trouble with South Africa's government. In 1962, the government put him in prison. In 1964, Mandela and other African National Congress leaders were sentenced to life in prison. Mandela became famous during his years in prison. In 1990, South African President F.W.J. Clark finally freed Mandela. Mandela became president of the African National Congress in 1991. He and the Clark worked together to end apartheid. In 1993, the two men were awarded the Nobel Peace Prize. In 1994, South Africans of all races voted in the country's first fully democratic election. Mandela was selected president of the country. As president, Mandela set up the Truth and Reconciliation Commission. This group investigated human rights crimes that had happened under the former government. Mandela also improved housing, education, and living standards for people of color. Mandela stepped down as the head of the African National Congress in 1997. He retired from politics in 1999 after one term as president. After his presidency, Mandela set up the Nelson Mandela Foundation. The group promoted peace and the protection of human rights. Mandela also supported other causes such as fighting AIDS and ending world poverty. Mandela died on December 5, 2013 in Johannesburg, South Africa. Mandela's birthday, July 18, is Nelson Mandela International Day. The event asks people to spend 67 minutes doing something to help others, symbolizing the 67 years he spent working for change. Let's do an activity. Find the meaning. Tembu, apartheid, reconciliation, equality. Tembu, a member of Xhosa-speaking people. Apartheid, in South Africa, a system under which people of different races were kept separate by law and white people were given more political rights and educational and other advantages. Reconciliation, the process of making two people or groups of people friendly again after they have fought and kept apart from each other. Equality, the right of different groups of people to have a similar social position and receive the same treatment. Would you like to learn more? Please subscribe this channel. Thanks for watching.